Hello and welcome to the Kate Gourmet. My name is Jeremy and today we'll be making Ebi Chili. It's a sweet and tangy shrimp dish. I'll show you how to make it. Let's get started. Previously I shared a recipe for mapo tofu, which is one of the most popular Chinese dishes in Japan. Today I will share a recipe that's in a very similar vein as mapo tofu, as it has origins as a Sichuan dish and is now very popular in Japan. And that's Ebi Chili. It is a sweet and saucy dish with succulent pieces of shrimp. You could also add squid to this dish, and in that case you'd have an Ebi chili sauce. Before we get started, please give this video a like and subscribe for more easy comfort food recipes and small kitchen techniques just like this. I really appreciate the support. Let's get our ingredients ready. First, let's prepare the shrimp by peeling and deveining them. You could run your knife along the back and remove the vein. Actually, it's the intestine. But to preserve the shape of the shrimp that is typical of this dish, we will use a different method. Use a toothpick and pierce the shrimp near where the shrimp bends. Lift up and carefully remove the intestine from the shrimp. There, clean shrimp while preserving its shape. Briefly wash the shrimp in a little sake. This will remove any impurities and smells. Discard that sake and add some fresh sake with a little salt and katakuriko starch to marinate. Next, let's prepare the aromatics and sauce. Today I will be using some ginger, garlic, and green onions. Mince the ginger and garlic. And we will use the white part of a long green onion and chop finely. For the sauce, we will combine a tablespoon of sake, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a half teaspoon of chicken gara soup, that's granulated chicken stock, 1.5 teaspoons of soy sauce, and 2 teaspoons of katakuriko, 3/4 of a cup of water. Combine that so it's smooth. Alright, we have everything ready. Let's get our Ebi Chili started. Heat up a large frying pan with a little vegetable oil. Okay, now that our oil's hot, we'll throw in our aromatics, ginger, garlic, and green onions. It's really fragrant, it smells so good. We pushed all the aromatics to one side, and we will add 2 teaspoons of doubanjiang, fermented red chili paste. Just like the mapo tofu video, we're going to saute that directly on the frying pan surface just to help it develop a little flavor. Okay, and once that's sauteed a little, you can start mixing it in with the aromatics. Everything should turn nice and red. It's really not that spicy of a dish. You can use less doubanjiang if you like. So, adjust the doubanjiang, adjust the sweetness to your liking. Okay? This looks great, so push it to the side. Add in a little more oil. And let's add in our shrimp. Get all your shrimp in the pan. Okay, they smell amazing already. Okay, so you can stir them in, make sure they cook on both sides. What's great about marinating in katakuriko is that it helps keep the shrimp juicy and succulent, so we don't have to worry about overcooking. Those are looking really good. So at this stage, we'll add our sauce. And it should thicken up pretty quickly. So give that all a stir. And look at that, a sauce is formed quite quickly already. If it's looking a little thick, you can just loosen it with just like a tablespoon or so of water. Likewise, if it didn't thicken up enough, you can make a little slurry, just like we did in the mapo tofu video. All right, let's just let that simmer for another minute or so and we will serve. Turn the heat off, let's get ready to serve. A little bit of lettuce. And top with a few green onions. Oh my. There it is, Ebi Chili, best served with a little bowl of rice. Let's give it a taste. Oh boy, this looks amazing. Take your bowl of rice and a shrimp. The shrimp has such great flavor. It's succulent, has a little spice to it, a little tang. So I like to tap it on the rice, and then you get some chili sauce flavor on the rice. So there it is, Ebi Chili. It's a little spicy, a little sweet. It's a really flavorful dish. If you give Ebi Chili a try, let me know how you like it in the comments below. Or tag me on Instagram, I'd love to see what you come up with. Please give this video a like, and subscribe for more easy comfort food recipes and small kitchen techniques just like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.